Garth, LaPolice received a contract extension a couple of months ago. Whose mistake was that, and how costly is it?
It was no one's mistake. As Joe explained earlier, his reasons, and the football club supports those reasons. Paul signed an extension based on performance from last year, and we're a performance-based business, and so we do have a contract to honor, and we will honor it.
How much of an influence did you and the board have on this move?
Well, the board is only their role as a governance body is to be part of the process. Joe and I meet regularly. We've been talking about a 0-4 start, 1-5 start, 2-5 starts, and obviously talking about the challenges of football operations. And we met last night after the game, had a long meeting, and Joe suggested he would like to sleep on things based on everything we've talked about for a long time. We met this morning, and he gave me his decision. I fully supported his decision, and then it was my role to have a board meeting, conference call, and inform them of the decision and get their feedback, and they were very supportive also.
This is expensive for the team, though.
Any severance is expensive for any company.
You're still selling out games, though, is that?
We have terrific fans. What can I say? We're at going up to the Banjo Bowl. We're 500 tickets left for the Banjo Bowl. We might add more seats, which for the first 5 games will put us at 98% capacity. And for the first 5 games extrapolated out for the whole league, we will be leading the league in attendance based on percentage of capacity. So I think that's a kudos to the fans of the city and the province, because they're really driving record retail store sales right now too. So we've played some entertaining football the last 4 home games. So 3 or 4 at least, and so I think that's what counts. But at the end, winning counts. So this wasn't a last night decision either, Joe. This was an ongoing discussion with Joe about his assessment of the football club based on the players, the talent, the coaching, and injuries. And for me, 6 months into the job, it's been a whirlwind education process on how do you the reason for hiring and firing coaches. So I spent a lot of time with Joe learning, and I spent a lot of time with people who have fabulous football minds, talking to them outside of the office, and a lot of the names you would be familiar with in the room. So for me, it was I've spent a lot of time learning the business too, and talking to a lot of people who I hold in very high regard. So when I was hired 6 months ago, I said, when asked a question about being involved in football operations, Joe Max is hired to be accountable for wins and losses, hiring the people, and put the best people on the field. And so Joe made his decision to extend Paul's contract, and he also made the decision that we need to go a different direction. So, but we need to have stability in the organization.
But with that, what about the job security for Joe? I mean, you said that he's the man at the helm, but do you have to put some of this on him?
Joe needs to be accountable. You're right. It's we all are accountable to the success of the football operation, be it on the field or on the business side of our organization. So Joe is accountable and will be held accountable, and we'll see where that goes. But right now, Joe has my support and has the board's support, and we'll see how the season plays out.